week and this weekend is actually one of my favorite holidays. It's the completion of the Christmas story, beginning, end, and beginning. And we have listeners of all faiths and no faiths, and I have friends with a lot of different beliefs and none as well. So diverse. You walk into a bar and the bartender says, "Hey, is this the beginning of a joke?" But we have great, respectful conversations with it. I think is super important and a bit of a lost art in today's 140 character attention span world. But whether you look at Jesus as a spiritual figure, a historical person, or as a leadership case study, there's no denying that he made an impact. His life offers profound leadership lessons for the modern world, inspiring teams through service, empathy, and quite a bit more. There are many to choose from, but here are my top three. The first lesson I picked was to lead with compassion. Now, Jesus was known for ministering to society's outcasts, the poor, the sick, the marginalized. Really broke social norms in a lot of ways in doing that. It was like, we don't talk to those people, we don't touch them, but he did anyway. Love was the brand and the mission as well. And as leaders, when we act with empathy and heart, we earn deep loyalty with our people. Such a great lesson to model in the office and in life. Just love people no matter who they are, where they're at. The second lesson is to build a diverse team. And Jesus gathered disciples with varied strengths and weaknesses, from a strong and impulsive Peter to an analytical and financially savvy Matthew. Most of us leaders wouldn't have chosen any of this ragtag bunch of hooligans, let alone put them on the same team. If you look at it, it's just ridiculous to think about putting them on that team. But Jesus did. And here's the business lesson that I see: a mosaic of perspectives breeds innovation. Value diversity and what each person uniquely offers. Every single person on your team has unique gifts. Find those, find that diversity, bring them together. Amazing things happen. And the third lesson is to lead by serving. So, this same diverse bunch of guys were arguing about who was the greatest. I am. Oh, no, no, I am. I'm going to be the best. I'm going to be the greatest. And Jesus said, all right, hold up. If you want to be great, serve. And later, he put it into practice in a really shocking way by washing his disciples' feet. And that was an entry level job that nobody wanted. But what did he do? He flipped status on its head. He empowered others through service. And what's really interesting is that 2,000 years later, dozens of leadership books have talked about the benefits of serving, servant leadership. Because when leaders focus on helping their team shine, they all rise together. And if you want to be a great leader, serve your team. Of course, the pillars of trust, integrity, and purpose run through the entirety of Jesus' ministry. And like I said, here we are 2,000 years later. His leadership style remains relevant, not for pious reasons, but because it worked. It was effective. It was a great model. His investment in people brought out their best. And there's no more timeless leadership lesson than that. This season, reflect on how you can adopt Jesus' servant leadership ethos to inspire your team to soar. Lead with mercy, embrace all voices, and lift others up. That's how you build a tribe of fanatics who will change the world.